Well, Intel and Microsoft worked hand in hand for much of the PC era, but news last week of Microsoft's vulnerabilities in Intel's processors has driven a wedge between the two, forcing Microsoft to do much of the work to patch security holes. Both companies are disagreeing over the extent of the possible disruptions to customer operations. How far-reaching do you think this chip security flaw is? What actual impact do you think customers will see?
So we think it's very far-reaching. Our conversations with CIOs definitely point to this as being kind of an issue they're looking at. We're not seeing any overreaction on their front. We've talked to companies that we cover like Salesforce and Workday cloud companies. They seem to be doing fine from a performance standpoint. They've been able to write workarounds in software, and there's certain benefits around cloud architecture like multi-tenancy that allow them to mitigate some of these impacts. I personally, or we personally believe that this is going to drive more cloud adoption. So if you're a CIO and you're waking up to this January 3rd leak and you have to deal with, your IT organization patching or making updates, are you in a better position than Microsoft or Amazon or Google that have had the opportunity to do this for 6 months? And I think as companies like Oracle and Microsoft continue to push customers to the cloud, this is going to be another reason why.
So what's your outlook for Microsoft for the rest of the year? I mean, big tech has been on a high. We've asked time and again, how long can this keep up? It still keeps going up with some volatility here and there. But what do you think the general trend will be?
So we actually made Microsoft the top pick for this year. We think that this, last year was a real catch-up in terms of the race in the cloud between Microsoft and Amazon. We think this year there's an inflection. There's a lot more advanced compute workloads are going to move to the cloud, and we think Microsoft's really well positioned both on the software side in the enterprise, both on the infrastructure side, to really partner with their customers and drive much larger deals at much better margins, which will lead to much better cash flow. And so we think that's just getting started. It's really a generational shift in computing that Microsoft is really in the heart and soul of. So we really like it, I guess is the short answer.